Okay, let's do one more example of percents and proportions. In the previous two lessons, we looked at finding the percent, so finding p. We've already solved for p, and we've already solved for a. In the last lesson, we solved for a. So in this one, let's look at one where we have to solve for b, or the base. So we've already done one for p, we've done one for a, and this one we're going to have to find b. So here's the question. 42 is 30% of what number? Well, we can already tell that the 30%, that's going to be p. And then 42 is 30% of what number? So 42, it's not going to be the base, it's actually going to be a, because we want to find the number that 42 is 30% of. So what number is going to be our b? So that's the unknown. So let's write this proportion. We know a is 42. We know p is 30%, or 30. And b, we don't know yet. So 42 over b equals 30 over 100. And all I'm doing is plugging those variables into our equation. And remember, this is the proportion we use to solve these percent problems. So once I have the equation, I can solve. All I need to do is solve for b. And remember from a previous lesson, we can cross multiply to make this a little bit easier. So when we cross multiply, we're left with 100 times 42 on one side of the equal sign and 30 times b on the other. And then I'll just have to divide by 30 to get b by itself. And I'll be left with b equals all of this stuff. So 100 times 42 divided by 30. So 42 times 100 is going to be, here, and I'll scroll down so we have a little bit more room. 42 times 100 is going to be 42 and 2 zeros divided by 30. So b equals 4200 over 30. And then if we divide the numerator and the denominator by 10, we'll get 420 divided by 3. And now we can just do 420 divided by 3. And 3 goes into 4 once. And 3 goes into 12 4 times. And 3 goes into 0 0. So 140. So 140 times 3 is going to give you 420. So if we divide the top and the bottom by 3, which is what we did, we'll get 1 in the denominator and 140 in the numerator. And another way you can write that is 140, because 140 divided by 1 is 140. So b is 140. So to answer our original question, 42 is 30% of what number? Well, 42 is 30% of 140. So 42 is 30% of 140.